I'm like a record player. I keep going round with the needle in my arm, making someone else's sound. And lately I've been dreaming of blue and empty skies, but nothing like that ever crosses red and weary eyes.
Hello, lovelies. Welcome to, or welcome back to, the Dollhouse. I am your host, Kira. And it's been like a month since I made a video. I am really bad at this influencer thing. I've been calling myself a non-fluencer because that just feels more apt. Coffee. I have been riding the health roller coaster over the past month, so it's been a little crazy. But I've gotten quite a few finished objects that had. I've been making cotton hats with big piles of random little skeins that I first bought when I first started crocheting. Well, when I first started crocheting again, trying to. And I'm getting a little better at it, I think. I finally found, I know that everybody can do this and everybody does this, and I have never, ever, give me a second, I'll be right back, ever been able to make a chevron without a problem. Be it a blanket or a wrap or for some reason, anything that you have to over math, no. Fiber spiders, chevron wrap, easy peasy, no excess math. And let me tell you, this came out so much better than I haven't edged it yet. But oh my goodness, it worked. It worked, and all the stitches are right, and I am stupid proud of myself. So this was a skein and a half of Premier Momenti, and this is the colorway of Reef, and I did no color control on this. I just kind of let the yarn go because I figured I'd mess it up sooner or later. But I did not mess it up. And it came out. And I'm ecstatic about it. And it's huge. I hit the blinds. Crinkly bag. But they no longer sell this on the website. I finally find a yarn that I really like. It's a cotton blend. It's on eBay. I haven't checked to see if it's on Etsy or anything else. It's on eBay if you want to get it. Excuse me, nose itchy. Allergy season. And I like to keep my bucket hats flipped up in the front because I'm weird. But this is from Premier, and like I said, as far as I know, it's no longer on the Premier website. It's 437 yards, 400 meters, and a 7-ounce cake of 58% cotton and 42 acrylic. Medium size 4. And Reef is not the name that I would call this. It doesn't remind me of Reef. But purple and green are my things, so... But I used one full cake, and then the second cake I re-caked it. Allergies, excuse me for the itchy nose. I re-caked it up, and this is what I have left from the second skein. So I have a feeling I can get a whole nother one out of that. But yeah, fiber spider, once you get the first like 3 or 4 rounds done, no more counting. I don't know how he did it. He is magics. And I'm ecstatic that it worked. So much so, I tried to make a second one. But then the health kicked in and it had to be put on hold for a little while. And then halfway through, I was going to make another one about this size with, just regular acrylic yarn. About halfway through, I got to looking at it and I said, it looks kind of flamey. It really, I don't color control very much. And this one came out very, very flame reminiscent. So I decided I was going to make a dumpster fire. And this is going to be a Ruana. And I'm going to try to make pockets down at the bottom. But this is my everything's okay. It's just a dumpster fire Ruana. And I just made the flames with the same chevron wrap pattern from Fiber Spider. Is it just me? Are you guys interested in this weird, wacky things? Because as I was making it, I was trying to decide what texture to do for the dumpster itself. So I went on Google and I put in crochet dumpster fire. And I looked up some images to see that, maybe if somebody made a sweater or somebody made a blanket or if somebody made... all I could find were little plushy dumpster fires. So, would you guys want to make a big dumpster fire to wear? Because I can write the pattern down. I just don't know if anybody besides me would wear it, because I have an odd sense of humor. But let me know. Give me a comment. Let me know if you would want to wear I'm calling it the 2025 Summery Ruana, even though we're not quite halfway through 2025. It pretty much sums up this year thus far. I haven't been up to a whole lot. I have not. I've been playing, like I said, the roulette wheel of what is my health doing today is getting fun. Family conflict from outside of the house, which doesn't really matter to me because my family is in my house. Take that as you will. I love my family in my house. Anywho's, so gotta find a new source for something like the Momenti, because I did this in just the 6 and it's mostly just double crochets. And it's beautiful and drapey. So, I need to find a Momenti substitute. Or I need to write to Premiere and say, hey, I need this yarn back. Because I just found it. I have not been using a lot of cotton acrylic blends. So I decided that, maybe I should try that out for chilly summer nights. It's nice to have like something cozy to wrap yourself in when the, end of the summer, beginning of the summer, nights are kind of chilly. I think that would work out nice. So, trying to find a Momenti substitute. Let me know. What kind of cotton acrylic blends have you found that you liked? Because I have used several, And this is the first one that I'm actually fond of. I don't have a problem with kitchen cotton. I have no problem with kitchen cotton. Because kitchen cotton is sturdy, it's durable, and it gets softer as you wash it. I can only assume that my chevron wrap will do the same. Although I do understand the difference, in, especially if you have some kind of allergy or skin condition, I understand that garment cotton is much easier on the hands while you're working. I don't have a whole lot to say. I just wanted to do like, hi, I'm still alive, and I'm sorry I haven't been around more, and I miss you guys. I try to stop by and visit everybody when I can. I try to leave comments when I can, but there are some days that the words are just not going to come out because medical things. Crash days are hard. But if it's hard to explain if you have not lived the experience, and I would not wish it on anybody. So I am going bonkers and trying to get this dumpster finished so I can get the pattern written down, because I'm kind of just going off the cuff with it. I didn't have a pattern in mind besides the chevron. The chevron, I went by the pattern, and then I said, I should attach a dumpster. Because the things one thinks of while crocheting. So, yeah. Let me know, and I'll see if I can figure out what I did, if you'd like to reproduce it. I will be doing updates and letting you know how it goes. I'm planning on attaching pockets right now. Does not mean that plan is going to follow through, but I am planning on attaching pockets. I've been off of social media for almost a month now, and it's really improved my outlook on things. It's really removed a lot of negativity from my life. So I'll be going back to socials. I just am enjoying my vacation. I understand that as a society right now, we kind of need socials to interact. Like this. So, vape today is Pancake House from Ghost in Golden Maple, because I had a craving for pancakes and I can't eat them, but I can have this. My outside family still does not understand the vaping thing and thinks I would be better off with Marlboros. I wholeheartedly disagree, but cannot convince them otherwise, even though they are decently educated folks. But I am past the point of having to explain myself. I'm an old cranky lady. I don't need to explain anything to you. Why are you vaping? Because I want to. Now, if somebody has an actual question, I have no problem. Vaping, tattoos, piercings, yarn, I will go on forever. Certain movies, crystals, I like rocks, as you may notice from all of the kerfuffle over here. I like rocks. I don't think rocks are magic, but I do think energy put in, energy put out. It's kind of what makes the world work. And it's been a rough week, so the nicotine is flowing today. I am all puffy because we're changing my medications around. So I gotta love. Oh, this is all puffy, but my neck is skinny. Yay, medication reactions. If you have Medicare or any other insurance and have not heard the 2025 guidelines from the FDA, you might want to check those out. Because now they're telling us we can't have certain medications at the same time. So I have been fighting for a little bit. Apparently you're not allowed to have a pain medication as well as a benzo medication, and I do have a script for each just in case. But my benzos are off label because it's one of the few things that you can take one of those and your guts kind of go to sleep, and then I can eat and drink without it coming back at me. So they're kind of important. And you know, when you call the pharmacist and say, I had 2 prescriptions in, he said, yes, you do. Would you like to not hurt, or would you like to not throw up? That's not an easy choice. So I picked I would like to not throw up. So they took my pain meds, which is cool because I have friends in low places and friends in high places, and I have friends that will trade yarn for natural medications, which is very nice. It's a very nice setup. Which reminds me, I have to get, where is that other wrap? I had another wrap to show you. Oh, I'm going off screen again. Please hum a home tune to yourself of your choice. I knew there was something else I wanted to show you. I have been playing with the Premiere. It's a Premiere day, isn't it? I have been playing with the Premiere Everyday Gradient Worsted. This one is purple tones. Now out of a 360 yard, 330 meter, 7-ounce cake at a 4 weight, I have this left from an entire 1 skein. But that entire 1 skein made the crocus shawl. Also from Fiber Spider, because he's one of the few people that I can deal with his voice in tutorials. A lot of people do very good tutorials, but I have an ear thing that if I don't like your voice, I can't listen. Fiber Spider is comforting. But this was just 1 skein. Now, it's not a very long. Like, the point itself comes about to the small of my back. But it's got very long front. So you can wear it as a shawl. Or you can do the whole wrappy around thing, like the cool kids do. This looks very nice, wrappy around. I might have to start doing that. Ooh, I like that. But that's 1 skein. So now I'm going to have to take a couple other ones and make a couple more, because I love this pattern. Although this pattern is more math than the chevron. It's not stupid mathy. I am not good at the math. I am smart. I am a smart person. I never liked numbers. And I don't know why I chose a hobby that I have to math for. But I'm making it work. So, meh. I think that's about all that's new with me. I've been trying to keep up with shorts, and I've been trying to keep up with everybody else's posts and stuff and things, but it's been kind of crazy around here. So I will keep you guys updated on the 2025 summary, Ruanna. Please let me know if you would like me to figure out the pattern, if you want to try to replicate. I should have that done in the next couple days if I don't have to frog it for a 7th time because I thought of something different. So I will be working on that and getting my coffee down. And hopefully it'll be less than a week before I come back. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me and you know, all the sweet messages while I was gone. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all the algorithm things, because algorithm, we are at approximately 670 followers right now. If we can get up to 1,000, we'll do a giveaway. We're gonna do a stash clean out giveaway, which means I am just going to take a box and the winner is going to get brand new cakes of yarn, some still in plastic, most still in plastic. Because I have a stash that's going crazy and I'm not allowed to buy more yarn until I get rid of some of my stash. And I can only crochet so fast. So if I mail somebody a big box of yarn, I will have room for new yarn. Help me help you. So don't forget, subscribe and like and all the algorithm things. I am going to get medicated and try to get some more work done on this dumpster. Words you never thought you'd say. Okay, I am going to try to finish working on this dumpster. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for sticking with me, even though I am not as consistent as I should be. But I do what I can. And I love you guys. So, leave me a comment. Do all the fun things. Overall, be good. Be good to yourself. Sprinkle kindness like seeds. The world needs more of it. It really does. And all of you bright lights out there, keep shining. 'Cause your light makes a difference in the dark. I'll see you in a couple days, hopefully. Bye, lovelies.